watching Chipotle High School Nationals, and the weekend of the Final Four, we are down to 4 in high school basketball as we crown a national champion here in Fishers, Indiana.
There's the double off the trap.
And it leads to a steal for Dynamic and a run out for Nwili.
Well, he's got great vertical bounce going to Rutgers, number 12 in the dark shirt.
Toombs hit a 3 yesterday, and he cans one today. What a start for Dynamic.
A key, Toombs has to use the pump fake against
How about the hands by Toombs to take it away from Grady, and he puts it home. A timeout for Prolific. Jaden Toombs. Nwili against Grady, trying to take the charge. No whistle, and Nwili buries it.
One for Dynamic, but I think he's waiting until the second half.
Peterson from deep.
When he can't get into the lane, he's going to learn how to give it up and get it back as well.
An answer by Nwili. That's a 3. Dynamic with the steal. Toombs has it taken away. Mosley to Akizi for the flush.
Mosley they needed something good to happen.
And especially with Peterson on the bench for these final seconds. Kelly hits right before the buzzer. So Dynamic.
The jump stop before the rim.
Faison lines it up and drills it. That's a 3.
He got loud and he got proud.
Oh, off the inbound, Peterson puts it in. Toombs against Akizi. And Toombs with the touch after the physical. To Sam Houston, the defensive stopper for Dynamic.
To be a very good player there.
And Coleman with a 3 at this end. Single digits at one point before Columbus finished strong.
Yeah, they had too many turnovers. Over 20 turnovers in that game. Andrew Moran will address that.
Hampton drains a 3. Last year. Now Spears for 3. Give it to him. Both sophomores knocking it down.
Jermaine O'Neal gets academic updates every week on the court. Their practice time is after 3 or 4 hours.
Peterson ahead to Spurlock for the jam. Nwili's pass deflected. This is Hampton with another triple. What a second quarter from the top 10 sophomores, Ryan Hampton and Marcus Spears Jr. Grady short, offensive board by Jambati. And Peterson dumps it to Spurlock for 2 more to close out the half. Dynamic outscores Prolific 20.
Defense.
Chris Nwili stepping up for Dynamic prep. He's got 16 now. Peterson with a 3.
Bit of space. He has such great scoring prowess.
Toombs got the friendly roll on the push shot.
Beat a very talented Link Academy yesterday.
The number 2 seed. O'Neal Jr. Day that he is so proud of his son's maturation. Peterson to the rim.
Great teammate.
And O'Neal heading to SMU just like his good friend Jaden Toombs. Grady, a logo triple. Boy, Prolific. Last game of the day, it's less than a 24-hour turnaround for both teams. Grady rattles in a 3.
His ball's moving.
Coleman too strong. Here comes Spurlock the other way. And that's swatted by Nwili. But a foul called. Prolific bench gesturing for a goaltend.
Definitely go 2.
Pressure from Prolific and a 5-second count. Dynamic. Peterson for 3.
Nice.
Yes! Now within 17. Final seconds of the quarter. O'Neal, long 2 doesn't go. So Prolific ends the quarter on a 12-0 run, but 11 points, 13 boards. Over to O'Neal Jr. He's got it. He's got game. Grady with a 3. But it might be a little bit.
Found a way to split both of those traps and still score.
Kelly, money. A 3 by Dynamic.
it all because of the three-headed monster of Sarah Strong, Easy Fudd, and of course Paige Beckers. Just too much offense.
Spurlock hits it for Prolific. It's Steen. Akisi with the block. Grady. Swish on a three.
It's not over. And the other team's playing with urgency. And you got a star like Darryn Peterson is not going to let it happen.
That goes down for Peterson. It's a 12-point game. 2:40 left. Coleman lays it in. So Peterson, no. Followed by Akisi.
Score. They can get a three. They get a stop in a three. They cut it to 10.
Nowillie hangs and hits. Akisi. Here is Toombs, and he puts it home. 13 for Toombs.
Those hands are worth a lot of money, Ted.
And Peterson soars to the rim. A timeout for Prolific with 1
opportunity.
Dynamic jumped on the throat of Prolific early. They didn't let up. Dynamic Prep advances to the Chipotle High School National Championship game with an 83-64 throttling of Prolific Prep.